subs tonight. Van der Vaart and Nigel de Jong withdrawing last weekend, owing to the injuries to Robben and Afellay. But Matthijssen's been past fit after a scan earlier in the week. Without Alessandro Della Valle, he's suspended today. Even more experienced, though, is their captain, their 35-year-old record scorer, Andy Selva, even though one more win will guarantee the Netherlands a top 2 finish. They'll expect it here tonight. The world's new #1 team against the nation that is joint bottom in the latest global ladder. Struck by Fabio Vitaioli. The Dutch expecting to score handsomely here. Drifting it towards Van Persie, and there's the first, just after 6 minutes played. Well, the San Marino rearguard hasn't lasted long against the new #1 team in world football. Could be the first of many. Look at Van Persie's movement, just drifts in behind Davide Simoncini. Between the two twins, they're looking for offside, but he's timed his run well. And the defender, that's one where Davide Simoncini really has to think. San Marino have had the ball themselves for more than a few seconds at a time here. Schneider, he's manoeuvred the angle. That is a brilliant goal. Just what we've come to expect from Wesley Sneijder. Less than 12 minutes gone, the Dutch have a 2-goal margin already. The world's best team, according to the latest rankings, and one of the world's best players here. Just manoeuvred that beautifully and stroked it into the corner, makes it look so easy. Wriggles free of Cervellini. There's 3-4 blue-shirted defenders around him, but none gets close. Ronaldo Simoncini again left a bit flat-footed by that lovely curled finish. Schneider with it. Little disguise on the pass to Kout. Deflection on it. Heitinger is there! It's 3. Strikers and defenders all getting in on the act here for the Dutch. Again, the chasms, the holes in the San Marino defence being exploited here. No one really challenging. Vanucci, the closest to him here, but it's really half-hearted from the San Marino defender. And his opposite, number 3, steers the header past Aldo Simoncini. And Schneider. No real pressure on him when he brought the ball down. Van Persie, Huntelaar, easy, Kout. 4-0 to the Dutch. Football made to look simple. Smiles on the Dutch faces. Well, Huntelaar pulls wide, drifts one into the centre. It took an age to go over the line there from Kout. He got the quality of his touch right, and Aldo Simoncini feeling a little unprotected in the San Marino goal. Now here's Robin van Persie. Huntelaar. Kout, if he can disentangle himself. Van Persie, now there's space. Schneider, chance here, and Huntelaar onside. It's 5. They have matched the scoreline from a year ago, and as the clock said, 5-5, 5-5. The Dutch score their 5th, and San Marino are being pummeled. Well, again, that's arguably as offside as Van Persie was just a moment or two before. This one stands. And you say that Huntelaar gets just in front of Davide Simoncini here, and that's the key to the... And here's Couch. Van Persie, by hook or by crook, it is 6 against San Marino. And as with the first half, 3 goals have flowed in the opening 15-20 minutes of each half. And Persie just trying to hold his line there. But made to look easy here. Vanucci always second best as Count unselfishly squares it. And Van Persie with his second of the match is standing and watching rather than competing. And they're going to be punished here unless Aldo Simoncini can keep them out time and time again. They can't. Van Persie has a hat-trick. It is 7. Sizzling 7 from the Dutch. Credit to Aldo Simoncini for the initial block, but of all people, it fell kindly for Robin Van Persie, who rattles in his hat-trick. The full, depending on how you phrase it. Onside here, and the Dutch can make it 8. It's Huntelaar, it's easy. It's a walk in the park. They have put San Marino to the sword in no uncertain fashion. They matched the 8-0 they achieved 21 years ago against Malta and against Belgium in 1936. A high line from San Marino. They pushed up way too quickly, way too far, and they are punished. Strootman, Huntelaar, 8-0. It really is one of those days where the strikers expect to lap up plenty of goalmouth action. And this great flick. Strootman, beautiful stuff. Schneider just needs the finish, and it gets it emphatically. Van Persie, 9-0. 4 for Robin Van Persie, and the Dutch equal their biggest ever win. 9-0 they managed against Norway, 1972, and indeed 60 years prior to that against Finland. But they are flicking it through. There's no hint of a block, no hint of a clearance. And it's a scoreline that reflects the gulf between the top and the bottom ranked teams in the world. Every second he can. Sneijder's on the burst. Sneijder, it is the perfect 10 from the Dutch number 10. It is double-digit Dutch delight against San Marino. For the first time, they have rattled in a 2-digit score against a hapless San Marino tonight. Great sympathy for the away side, but look how clinical this was. When Schneider raced on to Van Persie. Wijnaldum, there you go, 11. The debutant just tops off the party. And it is getting better and better for the Dutch. For San Marino, that full-time whistle just cannot come quickly enough. Substitutes Maduro and Wijnaldum combining here. 20 years of age, he's one for the future. He's been drafted in tonight, and that will do his confidence no harm whatsoever. Silva almost had a look at the goalkeeper there and just wondered whether Stecklenburg might be off his line. 20 years of age, Wijnaldum from PSV. No more misery for San Marino. That's some party for the newly crowned #1 team in world football. The top against bottom reflected in a huge scoreline, a record-breaking scoreline for the Dutch. The first time they've ever managed to go into double digits. 4 for Robin van Persie, 2 for Schneider, 2 for Huntelaar as well. And Heitinga capped, Wijnaldum adding to the sense of celebration around Eindhoven. San Marino will lick their wounds and regroup ahead of their match at home to Sweden on Tuesday. The Netherlands will travel away to Finland knowing their place in the top 2 was always there. We all knew it would be there, but now it's guaranteed. And in fact, we also expect them to go on and power to the top of the group and qualify. That's not mathematically certain just yet, but what is certain is that they have been rampant here tonight. Winners in the end by 11 goals to nil. Yes, 11 goals to nil.